When winter gives way to spring in the mountains, my garage pays the price. It's the rare time of years when both bikes and skis are regularly in service, and that leads to one giant mass of boots and poles and pumps and wheels. I'm sick of looking at it, but I'm also a lazy man. So if I offered you $10,000 to come on over and clean out my garage, would you do it? Asterisk, of course you would. But if the latest COVID relief bill should become law, you may want to pass on the job, because that $10,000 in income may cost you more than $10,000 in taxes. Wait, that can't be right, can it? Oh, it can, thanks to the confluence of a few legislative proposals that have made their way into President Biden's stimulus package, which after passing the House of Representatives, is currently being discussed in the Senate. These well-intentioned provisions are designed to assist individuals and families in navigating the pandemic, but they interact in such a way that, in certain situations, they combine to create an unbelievably bad tax result. The most notable piece of the proposed legislation is yet another round of stimulus payments to be made to individuals and their children, this time in the amount of $1,400 per eligible recipient. We discuss the details of the stimulus payment provision that previously passed the House here, but one big part of the plan has since changed. As you'll note in the previous article, the stimulus payments would start to disappear for a married couple once adjusted gross income (AGI), basically, the sum of all sources of income, less a few select deductions, exceeded $150,000. The payments would be phased out bit by bit, until they were completely eliminated once AGI for the couple reached $200,000. After the House passed the bill, however, a few Democratic senators began to voice concern that the proposed payments would wind up in the hands of too many high-income taxpayers. For President Biden, these concerns had to be taken seriously, because in order for the legislation to pass in the face of non-existent Republican support, each and every one of the 50 Democratic senators must vote for the bill. As a result, word began to circulate yesterday that the president had agreed to fully eliminate stimulus payments for a married couple once AGI reached $160,000, rather than the $200,000 limit found in the House bill. The bill also endeavors to expand two existing incentives for families, the Child Tax Credit (CTC) and the Child and Dependent Care Tax Credit (CDCTC). As we discussed here, the CTC would be expanded from $2,000 to $3,000, $3,600 in the case of children under 6, and the CDCTC, which provides a tax credit when parents pays childcare costs to allow the parents to work, would increase significantly from its current max of $2,100 to a new high of $8,000. All good news, right? Yes, but like the stimulus payments, these expanded benefits start to disappear once a taxpayer's AGI gets too high.